Hey guys, and welcome. In today's video I have something exciting to share with you guys, at least I think it's exciting. This is the Trader Joe's A Close Shave Shaving Kit. So I stumbled across this past weekend. I was shopping at Trader Joe's with my wife for our groceries for the week. I was there in like their grooming hygiene aisle, and I saw this there sitting on the shelf. And it is called a shaving kit. And here there's a brush, a shaving soap, and an aftershave balm. So we'll take a look at all of those here in just a few minutes. But anyway, I was really excited to see this there. Trader Joe's is a national grocery store chain, so this is going to be available to people nationwide, and this retails for $9.99, so $10. So as long as these perform well, that's a fantastic deal and a really awesome way for people to get involved in these more traditional wet shaving methods. So anyway, here it is. It has a brush, a soap, and a balm in there. So let's go ahead and open up. We'll take a look, then we'll take a look at the ingredients. So here is the brush. I did look at this ahead of time. It looks like it has a pine wood handle covered in like some polyurethane. And here are the bristles. This is a synthetic knot on there. Seems to have pretty good backbone. It's nice and soft. I really do like that a lot. It's actually, on first impressions here, really good. And this seems to be about, I'd say like a 22, 23 millimeter knot here on the brush. Alright, so here is the shaving soap. Comes here in this little plastic tub. Got a little mustache there on the top. This is supposed to be sandalwood scent per the box. Go ahead and take a smell. There's a hint of sandalwood in there. I'd say there's also a little bit of lemon, maybe cinnamon going on. There's something a little bit spicy in there. I did stick my finger in it ahead of time because I was curious. This is very soft. I would not call this a shaving soap. It's definitely more of a shaving cream. And the ingredients on this are pretty good overall. There are some more non-natural products in there, just I think for the sake of preserving this product so they can get it out to all their stores. But it's based in water, stearic acid, which is awesome, coconut oil, great, glycerin, potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide. And then you get into like propylene glycol, but then you get shea butter, avocado oil, vitamin E, menthol, lactic acid, vitamin E, a bunch of, maybe 10 kind of more preservative-y things. Then aloe leaf juice, horsetail extract, clary extract, rosemary leaf extract, marshmallow root extract, lemongrass extract. So that's probably where I was smelling the lemon from, the lemongrass in here. And that's it. And a bunch of these ingredients in here are actually organic, so if that makes a difference to you, it's not make or break for me, but it's a nice little extra in here. Overall, nice scent. I do like it a lot. So excited to see if this thing lathers up, because that's going to be the key. That you can get a nice lather with this that is slick and protective. Alright, and then the last thing in here to go with this is this post-shave balm. Comes in this nice little container. Oh, I meant to mention, this shaving soap, 6 ounces. So there's a lot in there. And this aftershave balm, there's 2 ounces in here. Water, cyclopentasiloxane, I don't know. This one sounds a little bit more preservative-y. Coconut oil, sunflower seed oil, aloe leaf extract, shea butter. Anyway, overall, not too bad. And this has a similar scent to the soap. Yeah, very, very similar scent. Overall, pretty good. I do like the scent of this a lot. I just hope that these products do perform. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with today's shave. I'm going to be doing a shave using all of these products. I'm going to be pairing it with my Mercor 34C with a fresh Persona Lab Blue blade in there. I have 1 day of facial hair growth. I just got a shower, so my facial hair is nice, cleaned out, hydrated, ready to go. I have some just hot tap water here in my sink I'm going to add to my face. So usually I bloom my shaving soaps ahead of time. I did not do it with this soap because it is just so soft, which I'll show you in just a second. Alright, so let's go ahead and take the brush. I'm going to dip it in this hot water, bring it out. I'm going to do it a couple times since this is my first time using it. Alright, there we go. It's got some wetness still left in there. Now to the shaving soap. So you can see here, I'm just going to stick my finger in straight to the bottom. It's very, very soft. You can see it's just pretty, it's kind of like jelly a little bit. So I'm going to take a little, there you go. I gave myself a generous amount because that tends to add to performance. I want to give this stuff its best chance of performing because I think it would be awesome if this was more accessible to people and it was a good product. Alright, gonna get some alum on my hands here just for some better grip. There we go. Alright, gonna go ahead and build a face lather. Alright, I'm going to load up a little bit more soap. I'm just going to actually get it on the bristles like this directly. There we go. Alright, this brush feels pretty good on my face actually. You know, the sides, so the tips of these hairs are very soft, but the sides are a little bit more coarse. So, you know, it's not the softest brush on my face, but it's got a good amount of backbone here. It's not bad. Alright, I think that's about as good of a lather as I'm going to get from this stuff. Excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and paint over it. There we go. Not bad. I'm definitely more used to a little bit more voluminous lathers from the shaving soaps I'm used to using. This isn't bad. I definitely got a little bit of volume to it. Felt pretty good on my face. Definitely has a little bit of menthol on there, a little bit of cooling sensation. Feels pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. First pass with the grain. Like I mentioned, Mercor 34C with Persona Lab Blue. Alright. First two passes, I'd say this is promising. Feels like it's got some good slickness there. Alright, first pass. I'd say very, very promising. Felt like it had good slickness on my skin. Fair amount of slickness left behind here. Alright, gonna go back to the brush, reapply some lather. Alright, second pass, cross grain this direction. It's actually feeling pretty good. The blade's having no problem gliding right on top of my skin. No weird tugging. Alright, very nice. Fair amount of slickness behind here. I feel like I had good protection during that pass. Go ahead and apply this third lather. Alright, third pass, cross grain this direction. Alright, 3 passes, feeling good. I did nick myself a little bit right here over this mole. Not really a big deal. It wasn't like just a random nick, it's or kind of a prominent spot right there on my face. Alright, feeling pretty decent after 3 passes. The slickness is there definitely with this soap. It's not like amazing slickness, but you know, I'm kind of like bringing it down to its own level of a more budget-friendly product. I think it's got really nice slickness. There are a few places I'd like to clean up here on my face, so let's go back to the brush. I just feel like the protection isn't quite there. It's not bad though, I mean look at that. It's a nice peak. feel like it could be a little bit better, but really it's pretty good. Alright, feeling around here, you can go ahead and clean up my face. Alright, I think that feels good. I'm going to go ahead and get stopped there and get cleaned up. Alright, so feeling back here. Good shave. Not the closest shave I've had, but overall, very, very nice shave. I did nick myself once right here over this mole. Felt good though. Overall, nice slickness to this soap. You know, the protection wasn't quite as much as some of the other soaps out there, but the soaps that I'm used to using are some of the best shaving soaps in the world. So I think that's a little bit of an unfair comparison. But really nice protection, really nice slickness. You know, it's pretty easy to use too. The lather, it didn't lather as much as some of the soaps that I use. It was kind of, I'd say this is more like one of those shaving creams that you're supposed to apply and not lather to your face, but with a little bit of a lathering aspect to it. Like I could get, you know, I had that really nice peak there at the end. You know, it did make a lather. This wasn't like those crazy voluminous lathers that I'm used to using, but overall, good performance. I'm happy with that. Nice scent left behind on my face. I actually really do like that scent a lot. It's very pleasing. Nice clean scent to it. All right. And I want to look back here at the razor, see if it left any, no weird residue. Some lower quality soaps I've used in the past, it leaves like a white film over my razor, and I don't have that here, so I do like that. Alright, post-shave balm. Go ahead and put a little bit on. This is actually a pretty tough bottle. It's hard to squeeze. That actually could have been a little bit less thick plastic just to make this a little bit easier to get out. Alright. There it is, just clear appearing. That's it, it matches the scent of the soap almost perfectly. Alright, feels good. A little bit of burning with that. I don't know if there's an alcohol in there. Yeah, there's dimethiconol, which is an alcohol. Anyway, there's a slight burn to it, a slight aftershave burn to it. Overall nice, and that little bleeder is closing up. Alright, so overall, this Trader Joe's A Close Shave Shaving Kit, I like it. I think it's a great kit, actually. Now, who is this kit for? If you're a seasoned wet shaver, you know, want to try a new product, this is not for you. This brush is not going to be up to your standards. The soap is not going to be up to your standards, and this aftershave balm isn't going to be up to your standards, because I think most of us are used to using some of the best stuff out in the world and stuff made by artisans and these soaperies that have been around for like 100, 200 years. So we're used to using this stuff that is awesome and just like the best performing stuff out there. So who is this kit for? I think this is awesome for someone who wants to get started in wet shaving, just wants to give this a whirl. I think this is a great opportunity. For 10 bucks, you get a brush, a soap, an aftershave balm, and they work well enough. I think that these work well enough that they'll give you a positive experience over the more traditional stuff, not traditional stuff, but the more modern shaving stuff, you know, like the shaving cream and gel that's like squirted out of a can. This is definitely better than that stuff. And I think that once people use this, that they'd be interested in trying more and some of the better products out there. Because once you get this, you know, this is 10 bucks, and then, you know, if you want to invest a little bit more, you know, if you like how this goes, if you want to spend maybe 30, 40 bucks, you can kind of get a better soap, a better aftershave, a better brush. So I think that this is really awesome because it can open up the world of wet shaving to a lot of people out there. You know, if you're a seasoned wet shaver and curious like I was, I'd kind of skip over it. I don't really think that you'd be too impressed overall compared to the stuff you're used to using. But if you're a beginner out there or someone who's thinking about getting started and just want to give it a try using wet shaving methods, I think this is a good option out there. I definitely like this stuff. Nice scent to it. You know, overall the performance was nice for sure. You know, the soap was slick enough, it was protective enough, it lathered up. It could have lathered up a little bit more, but it lathered up enough. This brush worked well. You know, a little bit coarser hairs in here, but it had a nice backbone and the tips are really soft. An aftershave balm, nothing to complain about that. It felt really, really nice on my face. So anyway, that is my shave with the Trader Joe's A Close Shave shaving kit. If you guys have used this, please let me know. If you have any questions about it, please let me know. I'm more than happy to answer anything that you want to know about this kit. And as always, guys, thank you for watching.